clean, who have invested into the peace. This is a awakening call. It is a awakening call. They need to be informed. Let nobody deceive you yet. These people are pushing 14. You bluffing. You are joking with the peace of this country. Stop. When we sneeze here, you will catch fresh cold. Stop. Come on. Stop what you're doing. Stop provoking. We think it is about time to solve the Liberian people issue. If you say, Mr. We have failed to do that, and Johnson Koji did not do, you must be solving the issue of food. You must be solving the issue of security. You must be solving the issue of salary increment. You must be providing safety for the people. Today, there are more armed robbers attacking. The simple thing government can do is service deliverable. Our people go to bed early at 6 o'clock. They are fighting to move in the community because no one can guarantee their safety. No one can assure them. People are being attacked like rain is falling on roofs. That is not the Liberia. We want to assure you that we can protect. It's not a good thing when we begin to give people instruction to protect themselves. They're capable of doing that. But because you're being paid to protect us, because you take salary to solve our issue, it's not a favor you're doing for us. You must be responsible enough to be condescending during that. We are going to, the fact you see here, you know, it's like we are going to sit here, we are going to have conversation with Yeke. He has said a lot to us. He's been calling. I've been telling Yeke, wait, the moment we come. It's been a long time. Yeke, don't worry. Because I know these people. I know they accidentally came here unlicensed. They deceived the Liberian people. They have no spans of sincerity. We're not saying to you that everything was perfect during our regime. No, during our governance. We're not going to say to you, well, there are some excesses that were done by us. But we human people. But people took advantage of that. Today the government is basing itself on imposing suffering, dismissing people, and you don't ask them no question how these people will survive. They are Liberians. And when we all learn, this government have dismissed more Liberians than any other government. They are targeting people. They go to you. And the worst thing is, Mr. Bwaka has demonstrated a gross sense insensitivity. And the funny thing about him is, people who stood up for him, he doesn't pay. My own expert on us speaking too, so stand on to clarify that. So Yekepa, he's seeking for Yeke head. He's fasting and he want to injure him so desperately. And I was coming, so all people disagree, even some CDC. Oh, LG, don't go. LG, what you come to Yeke for? No, you don't understand. It's not about Yeke. We did that for Costa before. When Costa were against us, there were people they arrested on Ellen Johnson who disagree with us. But we stood with them. It was not them. Because if we begin to serve as spectator, if Yeke get harmed, then no one will be safe. Then the citizens here become vulnerable. So for that, I don't see Yeke. I see Yeke as a victim. Yeke was being misled, he was being deceived. And because of such thing, I'm grateful that he is a conscious person who have gained his consciousness, who have quickly soberly reflected and refused to be misused and abused. And he decided to take a definitive position. And you come here, we asking him to tell us, we want to know the exact amount of people that are not here, where they are whereabouts. Gregory need to tell us sooner, or we as an institution will find them. Where you place them, we ask a simple question. We go to the police station and ask a simple question to turn them over. Amanda! Peace and unity. You got no reason. We were here when President William tolerated. You created. There are a lot of things you created here and you thought it was useful. It was appropriate. I mean, it's paradoxical, and I see you trying to be ashamed and you try to run away from your creation. What kind of people are you? What kind of people are you? And like you give birth to a child and you want to flee the womb and you want to disown. But today, you be wishing to harm a Yeke? That today you think that you want to spill the blood of Yeke? and you want to go after men and women who stood the test of time. And yesterday somebody said, oh, well, I can't go do a scandal. No. Those people, they are victims who were misled. And so when they recognize themselves and they stand in the interest of the Liberian people, obviously there's no press too hard. If President Weah can take over a country in less than 1%, then I have to come to Yeke and in solidarity with him. If CDC as an institution can say for us, we're not desperate, not about power, it's about service. If the Liberian people give us this opportunity and they got to realize that look, we no longer at a point and they have tolerated a group of people, the honor is to allow the Liberian people will to prevail. And that's what we have done.
Viva, 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 viva! People, peace matter, viva!
Viva! So we want to say, Brother Yeke, Kwaluba, we empathize with you, the chairperson ascending of the Congress for Democratic Change. So, we have come to say to you, we will help you. This will be reinforced with a citizen engagement. You can rest assured that certain perimeters that will not be tolerated in any form and manner. You can't come here and try to, going forward, we are collaborating with you. And I see you wearing a beautiful nice shirt, and the inscriptions written there. I don't know. I'm on my way to bombing, Seku. When Yeke called me, I'm on my way to bombing. I have to turn around because his life matter. And the father seeing wearing this shirt, explaining it has some meaning. It seems like an invitation. He needs to tell me exactly what is it. And after a deep conversation, we will say to you in not long distant future, Yeke can rest assured and that safety and his vulnerability, you can be assured that the people under the ambience of the Congress of Democratic Change is definitely assured. And we want to say to our friends in government, it's not a wrong thing to be in government. We want to give you a clever call. Everybody says CDC is no, we're not like you. You will not dictate what we want to do. You see, anytime you do things, we're not acting. When you have them, the poor thing, and by the way, up to the time, Mr. Puaka is here to even say hello to him. Somebody will give you a whole country, can't even say hello. You prevented that man from using what is VIP lodge. How petty and trivial they are. It's very trivial. This is a maximum triviality that you cannot even see reason. From there, you have somebody what you call a man who is stagnated in growth, he can't grow, and that's why I call him an unintended child, a shameless unintended child that is engaged into a verbal ejaculation. You go and insult people, statement you insult people, PR you insult people. We can't respond, they don't get a problem with that. Today again, I will not come here. If you hear a tag here, I will not be here. So what the CDC have done is that the CDC is trying to keep this peace, and the CDC is only responding. In how much we peaceful, we will not tolerate the vulnerability of the Liberian people. We will not tolerate the marginalization of our people, because we will rush to the defense and we will stand adequately and forcefully to ensure, and you will be compelled to comply. You know fully well, we will do that without hesitation. So without being told, Honorable Caldwell, we want to say you have our deepest empathy, and the worst we can do for you is that we will help to ensure moving forward, but it's been reinforced, and so that intruder cannot have access to this place like they did. You can't come here Nicodemously, surreptitiously. Where are, in fact, the courts are asking, the Supreme Court. So what kind of government is this? And you're asking for impeachment? If there are 3 branches of government, the court just said they've been ostracized in leadership. What are we governing here? The owner allowed desperate kids who are intoxication. They are very intoxicated. What you call naked job seeking. And they deceive the old man. They treat him like a puppet. and put him on stage, and he be puppeteering. That's why the contract been reduced, though.
Yo, Papa, the president say yo.
Reduced, though. Who does that? You think the old men have already, they got no respect for elderly people. A man in his, why you trying to treat a man way in his 70s, if you try to make him to act like a 20-year-old young man? Well, what are you doing? You have no respect for age? That's how you treat older people and elderly people? But when in America, when Joe Biden is saying, I've been weighted with age, I want to excuse. These people are comparing this man and trying to project him to behave like a 20-year-old kid. That's totally unfair to the old man. You can't treat him that way. And you don't treat him and you present him into the puppet like a puppet and he begins to puppeteer. That's not what you should do to serious people. So I think it's unfair. We want to say to our good friend, those citizens who are here will want their name, and they will go back and we will ensure that they do the simplest thing. They should allow those citizens to come and make sure those who are winners, they should facilitate the hospital bill. We are present here. We're in constant contact with our security, with our international friends. We document this and let them know because we don't want anything to surprise them. We think the risky mission is actively, aggressively undermining the peace of our country. Because when you keep conducting yourself in this manner, then you have a motive and an objective. We will not hesitate to aid you into granting you such an opportunity that you are doing. We want to say thank you so kindly for being here again. How many persons and all the kind of people that are here, let us know about that. And we ask the police to do what is honorable so these people can be able to be returned here. Thank you so kindly.
So it's the end for the EPS officers that were removed from their positions illegally. And so he has come to make his own, support for Honorable Kolba in his own statement.
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the press. We have come here today in audition number 10. I'm Godfred Weir, the spokesperson for the illegal terminated EPS officers. We are here today in solidarity with our honorable lawmaker because we believe that no one is above the law. Injustice, anywhere is injustice, everywhere. Those oppressors cannot keep oppressing our people, and we sit and watch them. We say no to oppression, and it is getting to a time where we will not accept it. We are here in solidarity with our honorable man because we believe that it is wrong. If it happened to him today, it can happen to anybody. Because tomorrow, they will start witch hunting us. And we want to say no to this witch hunt. We are tired with witch hunt. We don't want people witch hunting our officials. We are all citizens of this country. We came here today in our unit. We came here today in our unit as an illegal terminated EPS officers. We want to state this very clear, that we will not sit back and watch our people being oppressed. We will not sit and watch our peaceful citizens being oppressed. We will stand back. We are in support of Honorable Yaga Kolba, and we can assure him our strongest support. We will support him because he's there for the people. He's a lawmaker for the ordinary people. He's not for a special group of people. From the time we start knowing Honorable Yaga Kolba, he speaks for the people. So when we heard this news this morning, we as a body, as a unit from our group, we decided to come here today to be in sympathy with him because we believe that his life was threatened by those oppressors. So we don't want to sit and watch our lawmaker be oppressed. Not even him, any other lawmaker for that matter, for the fact that they are citizens of this country And we are also a custodian of society. We will protect our society against any oppressor. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Avi will just close everything. Avi, want to record what you want to say? No. Avi, you want to just
So, let me say a big thank you to the biggest opposition party in the country, the CDC, for making their presence felt. I believe in my mind, we will work together as opposition. What happened in the past is in the past. We are moving forward to ensure that things that we said were wrong yesterday will become right today. Because we criticize, we went around, all around. Samara will call it a role, but today, our own is still a clear, our own in the face that we don't have to look for evidence for. Up to now, the information they gave us cannot be proven by us. I'm not saying it because they are here. I'm saying it because that's the reality. Because we don't have, we are not showing the evidence to the Liberian people that Samara will call it a role. Samara to a role. We are in control of the foreign ministry now. So where is the evidence on Samuel 12? But in my mind, we wanted to say those things so we can take them from power and come and sit down there so we can steal the same way. And we are resolved. We are resolved to steal in our government. We brought the government.
Do you regret what happened?
I don't regret. They will regret. And we are on the process.
Things that you said again.
No, they will regret. They will have to bring the evidence because we own the foreign ministry now, right? Fine, Waka own the foreign ministry, we in control. So those stealing our dollars need to come to the public. What are we waiting for? Yesterday we saw the impeachment of Cabinet General was wrong by the past government. We stood up. Today, Joseph Waka will be here and say, oh, you're wrong, you are impeached legally. The ECOWAS code rule that he must be reinstated or be paid off. Have that been done? Under the embarrassment, the disgrace that I use my resources and my family money to bring to power, but will not sit there alive happy. I don't play DC or anything. I resolve that I'm in the opposition. If you got any activities anywhere, call me, I will be there.
Thank you.
Do not listen to people. Yeah, yesterday I said everything about you. Yesterday I said everything. Yeah, my own brother Foko here. If I power around my sister don't get food, I go to her. Any food that I can eat it. Because I believe he can do nothing to me. He don't need nothing from me. I don't need nothing from him. Reality is we were in power now to do the right thing. So we are together. We are working together. 2 o'clock in the morning. Call me. They don't come where they don't hang the cookie jar already. Yeah, but you know the man later the soul the transfer on him. So the man So let me say thank you. Let me say a big thank you to the CDC and to the ANC. Also, the ANC made their presence felt here, and we are working together. And we are here, you know. We were getting ready to deal with the chief of staff, but they took it off the hook. Yeah. And we got to bring that man back. He was so called one arm man was in the midst of the surveillance. And let me say a big thank you. And we are working together.
Have you signed the impeachment bill?
My man, my name is number 4 on the impeachment paper. We'll not show it to you because you will publish it. If they got any paper to move Joseph Waka today, I did. Allah.
Oh, you number 4, yeah. I'm going 27 people now. 27.
I'm number 4 on the impeachment bill. So it will surface. Joseph Waka will be the most reckless, the shortest serving president of this country. He'll be impeached before the year end. If you don't die before that time, because maybe a battle will bust. Yeah, thank The ready gonna be done. What about routine?
Wow, I know. It will be done.
Yeah, Gerald. Yes, sir. Gerald, yeah, together. Yeah.
So folks, thank you for following. Thank you for watching. This is how comes to the end of this. Yes, thank you very much.